Welcome back, Bulldogs. Today we are going to get into revising our essays. I know it seems like just yesterday we started these essays, but we should have a kind of a good start on where we're going to go. And you should have several paragraphs ready to go by now. And we are going to start to revise. Now, I know in the past you might have heard revise and edit. No, we are going to revise first and edit later. They're two totally different things, and we need to make sure that we're taking it one step at a time. So before we can just start revising, we need to know, what is revision? Obviously, it's making changes to your paper, but so is editing. So what's the difference? Revising, that's where you're just going to tweak more words than anything else. Editing is dealing with grammar. So when you revise, think about your arms. And I'm pretty sure you guys probably used this in previous years. So you are going to add sentences, words, maybe a higher level vocabulary to really make your essay pop out, okay? Right now, it could just be pretty bare. You know, I went into the classroom. There were 20 desks in the room. The teacher stood on the against the wall, okay? Expand on that. Put some adjectives in there, descriptive words, make it come alive. Okay, that's where you're going to add those. But you also might need to remove some words or phrases, especially, and I cannot stress this enough, get rid of the repetitive things. I put my bag on the white desk. This year I get a white desk. Every desk in the room is white. You just told me 3 times you have a white desk. That's too repetitive. Cut it down, okay? So this is your chance to get rid of the unnecessary extras. Don't use new vocabulary words just for the sake of using them. If you don't understand what they really mean, it will look like you just got out a thesaurus and wrote your essay, which you don't want, okay? Use the high level vocabulary words if you can make them fit and it flow appropriately. So otherwise, get rid of the extras that we don't need. Okay, you might need to move some things around. I know we have just written about a favorite memory, and I gave you the structure to use. First this happened, then that happened, next that happened, then I realized or learned this. Well, could I say I learned something before I've even told you about the memory? No, but some might write it that way, so you might need to move a couple things around, move some sentences around. Should your topic sentence of a paragraph go at the end of the paragraph? Probably not. So you might need to do a little bit of rearranging. And if you need help with that, that's why we have the class. Okay, we're all going to do this together. And then substitutions, that's where you might need to use some online sources. Look at a thesaurus, look at a dictionary. What can we use so that it is very clear what we want to say? You don't have a chance to go back and clarify later. So you want to be as clear as possible on your paper, okay? So you want to use the detailed words and the descriptive words to put that image in my mind and to help me see what you see, okay? So this is the revision that we're going to be working on in class today, and my online learners, this is what you're going to be working with. I have another video attached. It is just a quick step through with YouTube showing you some 7 strategic tips to revision. So definitely watch that. And then I can't wait to see what you guys come up with for your revisions. And then next week, we're going to be working on editing. There is a difference, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind, okay? All right, I will see you guys next week. Have a good week.